Alright, got another review sample for y'all. Today, it's a food item, kind of. We've got Viter brand energy mints. This is kind of an interesting class of product. It's not that I didn't know it existed, but it's not something I ever really thought about. But here it is, it's a thing. These are sold at a cost of either $4.99 for a 20-piece can or $19.99 for a 6-pack through the vendor's website or through their Amazon store or eBay store. I personally strongly recommend either picking them up through the vendor's website or eBay store because of the free shipping and handling, as you do not have the option of free shipping and handling on Amazon.com unless you pay for their stupid Prime program. That's just one of the things that really pisses me off about Amazon.com. I really appreciate the site for what it offers as far as a starting point for product research and looking at reviews, but I strongly try to avoid having to actually buy stuff on there because of the dishonesty. But that's not what we came here to talk about today. Let's look at the product. So as I mentioned earlier, the cost on these is $4.99 for one can of 20 mints, which comes out to a cost of 25 cents per mint. Or, if you buy the 6-pack, it comes out to a cost of $3.33 per can, for a total cost of 16.65 cents approximately per mint. They come in this handy little tin that looks like this. As you can see, I've already consumed several over the course of the past few days, usually one in the afternoon at work. This is what the mints look like. They are small, round, white mints. If you look at them on my makeshift ruler here, you can see that they're approximately a little bit less than 1/2 of 1 inch in diameter, so they're not small mints, but the trick is that they have caffeine integrated. 40 milligrams, which is approximately the equivalent of 1/2 of a cup of coffee. In my personal experience, as a non-coffee drinker, I would say it was probably an accurate assessment. It was adequate for pulling me out of the 2:30 feeling, whether that was occurring at 11:30 in the morning or at 12:30 in the afternoon. Now, I've only ever eaten one at a time, but it stands to reason that if you need a bit more caffeine, you could have 2 at a time. So I'd say in terms of the energy issues, it does do a reasonably good job of delivering on its advertised promise there. You definitely have the option of an easily controlled dosage with this. Even if your body hasn't really built up a tolerance to caffeine, you can still eat one of these, during the late morning or early afternoon and actually be able to fall asleep at night. In reading the reviews of this product on Amazon.com, it looks like the main concern that other people had was with the flavor of it. Now, I found this a bit odd. Personally, I didn't mind the flavor at all. This particular one is wintergreen, although it is available in a spearmint flavor as well. Personally, I was quite fond of the taste, actually, and I don't believe that they did reformulate it, so it might very well be a subjective thing. Some people might like the flavor that it has, and some people might not. I think what this product ultimately comes down to, I think the thing that's really going to render the verdict for people is going to be if you're willing to pay $5 for 20 mints, or if you want the discount, if you're willing to pay $20 for mints. Personally, for me, it's a bit iffy. I would have to do some research and see what some of the alternative options are on this and see if there's a better way to attain the controlled dosage of energy and fresh breath for the price. But all around, it's not a terrible product.